Hi there, it's Matt here, and I want to tell you or show you in this video a wonderful experience that I had the other day with, just like this, two adorable baby kangaroos. So this kookaburra and I were lucky enough to see two very cute baby joeys. Now you can see here that the joeys are quite comfortable in their mothers. They're also quite shy, so they will disappear quickly. So you might see a head or you might see half a body. Well, actually at the moment there are lots of joeys around, even though it's winter. So on to my story. You can see they're very curious as well. On to my story. The other day I was parking my car and I managed to spy this beautiful little baby joey who's quite comfortable now out of the pouch. So I'm guessing he is probably about 7 to 9 months old. Yes, more likely 9-10 months old. And the first thing joeys do when they leave the pouch, if they're not leaving a lot, is to try to get straight back in to the warmth of the mother's pouch. Now the pouch is that stomach bag area that the mother kangaroos have. So the second thing they will do is climb all over their mothers. They will harass them, scratch them, bite them, lick them like this one is. And you might think, oh, but it's such a beautiful scene. The mother's giving the baby a hug. Well, it's more likely that the mother's protecting herself because the baby will be happy to scratch her face and lick her all over. So the joey's probably getting the taste of the pine from its mother's mouth as well that she's been eating. Now I was super lucky, and this is quite unusual because right next to them was an even younger baby joey. Now this little guy is more likely to be 6 or 7 months old, and I can tell you that these are his first days out of the pouch. How do I know? Well, I've been watching this mob of kangaroos, this group. A mob of kangaroos is a group, and he's just started to come out. As you can see, if you look closely, he looks like a toddler learning to walk or a drunk person. So the third thing that kangaroos do when they come out of the pouch is to be excited. So they'll hop around and jump around, and the young joeys will move back and forth. So they normally go about between 5 to 20 meters away from their mother and then quickly hop back again. So that's what this one's doing. The older one that we saw before has more confidence and so can move about more freely. Now, as I was watching these guys, a big male went past, and I think that the other mother and the first joey that we looked at got a fright. So they quickly took off, and you can see this young joey, well, you can almost see, this young joey is moving quite confidently. He's able to jump and move about freely. Whereas this younger one is still very unbalanced, and you can tell that it's still very young by the lack of hair. So the other one is quite furry and looks very cute. This one looks very thin, and it has very little hair for a kangaroo on its body, and especially on its face if you look around its nose. As usual, he returned to the pouch and was happy and safe with its mother. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed meeting my little friends as much as I did. Thanks very much.